So today we're going to talk about switching up the narrative that's going and running in your own mind. And I'm going to go over the 5 steps that I think will help you to start to shift from probably where you're at today to push you to where you really want to be. And the first step on this is changing the focus of your energy. And most of the time, especially in the early stages of this, we are so focused on our exes, trying to figure out everything that happened and trying to understand the mindset of where we are, or how we got to where we are today. So we're trying to look at the ex, trying to figure out something out of it, trying to make a not a positive, but trying to figure out the craziness of all this and to make sense of it, to be able to explain it. That rolls into step 2, which is you have to accept that you're never going to be able to change your ex. You're not going to be able to get them to realize the mistakes of what they're doing because they don't think along the same lines that you think. They don't process things the same way. Most of the time, if you're dealing with a narcissistic ex, they have a complete lack of empathy, remorse, or guilt. They're singularly focused on what they're trying to accomplish, and that's the main priority for them. And the collateral damage, which is you, doesn't mean anything. They're not worried about it. They don't feel guilty about it. They don't care. They are only looking to accomplish whatever it is their goals are. So the third part about this is deciding that you want your life back. And I know that's simple to say, and you might be like, yeah, of course I want my life back. But there is a fundamental difference in this, and that is whenever you finally get to the point that you make that decision that you're tired of living this way, that you're tired of dealing in this situation, and you want basically peace and serenity and calm and the removal of chaos in your life to really start to work on yourself, to heal, to get your life back. So the fourth part about this, and it kind of rolls into the first part, is validation is really important. And there is a period of time that you are going to have to spend with validation to prove to yourself that what you're dealing with is real. And everyone's timeline's a little different on that. Mine, unfortunately, took a couple of years. But once you finally get validated, once you finally believe that what you're going through is real, and that takes, like I said, it takes a lot of time, then you can start to leave that behind you and start to rebuild on your life. Or not rebuild on your life, but to rebuild your life. And the fifth part about this is deciding that you no longer are the victim and that you move into the survivor category. And that is a culmination of all the other previous steps to where you finally get to the point to where you're like, okay, I got it. I understand what they are. I understand what I've been through. I believe that, yes, I was a target of this and this really did happen and I'm dealing with this, but I don't want that to define the rest of my life. And I don't want that to be what my life is going to be. When you get to that point, whenever you get to the point where you're basically enough is enough and you are really working towards purging that toxicity out of your life, that's when things really start to change. That's when you are able to take some really active steps to start improving your life. So if you still find yourself struggling with this, I do have a playlist called The Mindset for Narcissistic Abuse Recovery. I'll leave a link for it up in the cards, and I'll try to put a link in the description. That can really get you started on the healing process on this. It provides a bunch of techniques and validation videos to help you move on and to try to detoxify yourself from your ex and start to get your life back. And as soon as that happens, then things start to slowly improve and then their hold on you starts to diminish. I'm gonna wrap this video up. If you wanna leave a comment below about where you are in this process so I can get an idea of where people are, because everyone's at different phases of this, would love to see that in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, please subscribe. If you think that this information could help you and you wanna get notified of new videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that YouTube will actually tell you what's going on. And I'll chat with you on the next video. Take care.